Well, it is a glorious night for football here in the city of Manchester. A warm welcome to the Etihad. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal, and they take on Croatia.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Trying to tee it up. And an opening! That was going in!
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Mateo Kovacic. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Nelson Semedo in the wide defensive areas. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Luka Modric plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Able to skip past his man. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Will it happen for them? Determined defending. Closing the keeper down. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Chances on. Oh, denied by the post. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. Good physical play.
He's so good at doing that.
And teammates around him. Fine cross into the middle. Well, defensive resilience there. Oh, that one has promise. Played towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Luka Modric. Can they take advantage? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. Conceição. This looks interesting. Opportunity. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. This could square the game. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Martin Baturina. Just lost the momentum.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Fernandes. Now with Silva. Vitinha. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Josip Stanisic. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Fernandes. Now to level it. And the flag has gone up, offside. Ante Budimir. The ball with Luka Modric. Gvardiol. Takes aim. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And danger averted. Well read. Mateo Kovacic. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Martin Baturina. Stanisic. Mateo Kovacic. Committed challenge. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Quick break could be on. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, chance! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Ante Budimir. Gvardiol. And the referee blows for a foul. Modric. And he has options available. Ivan Perisic in the centre. And the move breaks down. Released it nicely. Chance to finish. Read it well and made the save. And short it is. That's a useful cross. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And back to Costa. Gonzalo Inacio. On to Mensch. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Bruno Fernandes. Very effective pass. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Nicely timed tackle. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Francisco Conceição. Danger building. Really committed defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Ante Budimir. Well, a touch too heavy there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, this could really help the cause. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
So a personnel change then. An opportunity to level matters. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Yeah, read which side it was going, but was beaten by the height in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And giving them too much space on the flank. Could cross it in here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Nicely saved. Playing it in. Now the keeper dealt with the danger. Fernandes. And that is offside. Piazza. Gvardiol. Here's Piazza, exploiting the wide area. Real chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
And the clearance there means a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
Over it comes. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Clears it away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Possibilities for them to counter. Now what can they do from here? Chance to put them in front. Oh, good save. 20 minutes remaining. He has teammates around him. real chance. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Will it be? And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ferreira. And on to Conceição. Vlasic. Oh, useful ball. Opportunity here. Oh, it really was a full-blooded effort, but the woodwork getting in the way.
Well, it's a golden opportunity, just not taken. It's as simple as that.
And suddenly on the front foot. Big chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Silva. Now with Vitinha. And teammates around him. Bruno Fernandes. Interesting pass. Could pull one back here. And the flag does go up, offside. Ivan Perisic. Really good challenge. Now a decent position. Can he find the net? Great defending here. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. They're really pressing their opponents. Plenty of support here. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Modric. Perisic with the ball. Josip Stanisic. Useful position they're in. He has time to play it over. Oh, can they do it? The save was a good one. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it in. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And options in the centre. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, he could...
Luka Modric. Can they take advantage? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. An opportunity to level matters. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Nicely saved. Real chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Will it be? And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Oh, timely. Can they do it? The save was a good one. Playing it in. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb...